Would you like to take a hike? Can I interest you in, excuse me, a free piece of stop? This is for you. On the road of life, let no obstacle, great or small, stand in your way. Hi, my name is Lauren. It's another day out here in the metropolis. I'm employed as you might see as an ambassador for a very, very influential downtown artist who's been featured in the New York Times. This guy, he is a genius. He paints these pithy sayings all across the city. But then he got arrested because I guess it is illegal, and he hired me to watch his cat while he's in jail. I have taken it upon myself, as someone very dedicated, to keep the artist's vision with the people on the street, even though the artist is incarcerated. So, I made these flyers with the sayings he once painted on the sidewalks and the walls, and one by one, my duty calls. Good morning, sir. Wouldn't you like to brighten up your day?
No, thank you.
But these are made especially, but wait! Hey, mister! May I take a work of art with you today? But it's been created by a, well, screw you! Kindness is a virtue that is oftentimes ignored. Stop. Breathing, channeling the energy of positive vibrations, inviting them in one by one by one by one. Okay, here's my frustration. The city tends to make me feel invisible. Yes, of all the superpowers, it's the one I'd like to have, but it isn't very handy when you're trying to get noticed as a pioneer of visual art. I start my every morning in the thick of all these people with my hopes and dreams restored, and one by one I get ignored. Oh, it makes me wanna scream or write a manifesto that declares the city void of any soul. Hello, I'd nail it to the lamppost and shout it from the rooftops loud and clear. But who would hear? Well, that's auspicious. And though surely it is not a guarantee, maybe one by 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 one, this whole entire city's gonna look at me.
Now it's only me and you,
with no one to tell us what to do. What do we do? We don't have much time to dance in the spotlight, so I'm gonna treasure this Heidi and Susan duet.
now may be the only chance I get tonight to enjoy the pleasure of this invisible cigarette.
Ow! Ow! Secondary characters are singing a song while the stars are snacking off stage. It was their idea to bring us along, but now we're hijacking this page of the script. We're equipped to steer the ship till this trippy skid ends, and by the end of the song, we'll be best friends.
I want to apologize for any weirdness.
Me too. It can be really scary being the new kid.
I bet
I'll bet you bet.
I do, I bet.
And I also want to say that after all we've been through, I'm so glad we've met.
Feel the same way, baby.
The secondary characters are calling the shots while the guys are being stored in the wings. We've been left in charge of it all while the plot's unfolding like the Lord of the Rings trilogy. It'll obey you and me till the very end. And like Frodo and Samwise, you'll be my best friend. My best friend. Sing. My best friend. Susan.
What are you guys doing?
I don't know. I was just standing here quietly, and Heidi was like,
Thanks, Susan.
That you have wronged me doth appear in this. You have condemned and noted Lucius Pella for taking bribes here of the Sardians, wherein my letters, praying on his side because I knew the man, were slighted off.
You wronged yourself to write in such a case.
In such a time as this, it is not meet that every nice offense should bear his comment.
Let me tell you, Cassius, you yourself are much condemned to have an itching palm, to sell and march your offices for gold to undeservers.
I, an itching palm? You know that you are Brutus that speak this, or by the gods, this speech were else your last.
The name of Cassius honors this corruption, and chastisement doth therefore hide his head.
Chastisement.
Remember March. The Ides of March, remember? Did not great Julius bleed for justice' sake? What villain touched his body that did stab, and not for justice? What shall one of us that struck the foremost man of all this world, but for supporting robbers, shall we now contaminate our fingers with base bribes, and sell that mighty space of our large honors for so much trash as may be grasped thus? I'd rather be a dog and obey the moon than such a Roman.
Brutus, bait not me, I'll not endure it. You forget yourself to hedge me in. I am a soldier, I older in practice and abler than yourself to make conditions.
Go to. You are not, Cassius.
I am.
I say you are not.
Urge me no more, I shall forget myself. Have mind upon your health, tempt me no further.
A waste-like man.
When Caesar lived, he durst not thus have moved me.
Peace. You durst not so have tempted him.
I durst not?
No.
What, durst not tempt him?
For your life you durst not.
Do not presume too much upon my love. I may do that I shall be sorry for.
You have done that you should be sorry for. Let me tell you, Cassius, there's no terror in your threats. For I am armed so strong with honesty that they pass me by as the idle wind, which I respect not. I did send to you for gold to pay my legions, which you denied me. Was that done like Cassius? Should I have answered Caius Cassius so? When Marcus Brutus grows so covetous to lock such rascal counters from his friends, be ready, gods, with all your thunderbolts, dash him to pieces!
I denied you not.
You did.
I did not. He was but a fool that brought my answer back. Brutus hath rived my heart. A friend should bear his friend's infirmities, but Brutus makes mine greater than they are.
I do not till you practice them on me.
You love me not.
I do not like your faults.
A friendly eye could never see such
A
faults.
flatterer's would not, though they would appear as huge as high Olympus.
Come, Antony and young Octavius, come! Revenge yourselves alone on Cassius! For Cassius is aweary of the world. Hated by one he loves, braved by his brother, checked like a bondman, all his faults observed, set into a notebook, learned and conned by rote to cast into my teeth. Oh, I could weep my spirit from my eyes. There is my dagger, and here my naked breast. Within, a heart dearer than Plutus is mine, richer than gold. If that thou beest a Roman, take it forth. I that denied thee gold will give my heart. Strike as thou didst at Caesar, for I know that when thou didst hate him worst, thou lovest him better than ever thou lovest Cassius.
Sheath your dagger. Do what you will. Dishonor shall be humor. Be angry when you will. It shall have scope. Oh, Cassius, you are yoked with the lamb that carries anger as the flint bears fire, which, much enforced, shows a hasty spark and straight is cold again.
Had Cassius lived to be but mirth and laughter to his Brutus, when grief and blood ill-tempered vexeth him?
When I spoke that, I was ill-tempered too.
Do you confess so much? Give me your hand.
And my heart.
Oh, Brutus!
What's the matter?
Have you not love enough to bear with me when that rash humor which my mother gave me makes me forgetful?
Yes, Cassius. And from henceforth, when you're over-earnest with your Brutus, he'll think your mother chides and leave you so.
You know, Reno, we should have teamed up years ago.
We're two of a kind, all right.
Yeah, partners.
Through thick or thin,
Night or day.
right or wrong.
If you're ever in a jam, here I am.
If you ever need a pal, I'm your gal.
If you ever get so happy you land in jail, I'm your bail.
It's friendship, friendship, just the perfect friendship. When other friendships have been forgot, ours will still be up. La la la, dig dig dig.
If you're ever down a well, ring my bell.
If you ever catch on fire, send the wire.
If you ever lose your teeth when you're out to dine, borrow mine.
It's friendship, friendship, just the perfect friendship. When other friendships have ceased to gel, ours will still be swell. La la la, hep hep hep. If they ever black your eyes, put me wise.
If they ever cook your goose, turn me loose.
If they ever put a bullet through your brain, I'll complain. It's friendship, friendship, just the perfect friendship. When other friendships go up in smoke, ours will still be oak. La la la, goof goof goof.
If you ever lose your mind, I'll be kind.
If you ever lose your shirt, I'll be hurt.
If you ever fall in a mill and get sawed in half, I won't laugh. It's friendship, friendship, just the perfect friendship. When other friendships have been forgate, ours will still be great. If they ever
Crack your spine, drop a line.
If they ever cut your throat, write a note.
If they ever make a cannibal stew of you,
What?
invite me too.
It's friendship, friendship, just the perfect friendship. When other friendships are up the creek, ours will still be slick. Wah, 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 quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack. We agreed that we were gonna say quack,
No,
quack,
I'm not
You're
gonna walk
embarrassing me in
around
front
like
of
a
all
duck.
these people.
When other friendships have been forgot, ours will still be hot.
Quack, quack, quack.
Some people long for a life that is simple and bland, tied with a ribbon. Some people won't sail the sea 'cause they're safer on land. To follow what's written, but I'd follow you to the great unknown, off to a world we call our own. Hand in my hand, and we promise never let go. We're walking a tightrope. High in the sky, we could see the whole world down below. We're walking a tightrope. Never sure will you catch me if I should fall. Well, it's all an adventure that comes with a breathtaking view. Walking a tightrope with you. Ooh, 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 ooh. With you. Ooh, 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 with you. With you. With you. With you.
Dear Katie, angry cat emoji, poop emoji, scream face emoji. Send. I'm not mad at you anymore. Thanks for letting me vent. I like to express myself through emojis because I'm stupid. I'm failing everything. Sometimes I think the only thing I really understand is the rule of twos. Like how everything is really two things. Like how you were tricking us, but you still had fun with us. And like how Regina was mean to me. It was because she was unhappy with herself. And like how Coach Carr tells me he has an open marriage that his wife probably doesn't know that they do. And how getting suspended actually made it easier because you could just hide from everyone. And when you come back tomorrow, it's gonna be so much worse. But I'll still be your friend.
It is literally impossible to be a woman. You are so beautiful and so smart. And it kills me that you don't think you're good enough. Like, we have to always be extraordinary, but somehow we're always doing it wrong. You have to be thin, but you can't be too thin. And you can never say you want to be thin. You have to say you want to be healthy, but also you have to be thin. You have to have money, but you can't ask for money because that's crass. You have to be a boss, but you can't be mean. You have to lead, but you can't squash other people's ideas. You're supposed to love being a mother, but don't talk about your kids all the damn time. You have to be a career woman, but also always be looking out for everybody else. You have to answer for men's bad behavior, which is insane, but if you point that out, you're accused of complaining. You have to dress pretty for men, but not so pretty that you tempt them too much, or threaten other women because you're supposed to be a part of the sisterhood, but always stand out, and always be grateful. But never forget that the system is rigged, so find a way to acknowledge that, but also be grateful. You must never grow old, never be rude, never show off, never be selfish, never fall down, never fail, never show fear, never get out of line. It's too hard, and it's too contradictory, and no one gives you a medal or says thank you. And it turns out that not only are you doing everything wrong, but also everything is entirely your fault. I'm just so tired of seeing myself and every other woman tie herself into knots so that people will like us.
Dear God, up in heaven, a prayer for Campbell. Once she was my hero, now she's a disgrace. I'm here on top, and she's less than zero, dragging me down to save face. She always worked hard, she was trusting and fair, and Lord, that's the crux of her problem right there. You need that killer instinct to give you the nerve to take everything you want in life but may not deserve. Like if some girl's in your way, there's only one thing to do. You blackmail your mother who sits on the school board to get Campbell transferred and ripped from the life that she knew. And your dreams come true. 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 It takes that killer instinct, that killer desire. Are you the little ant, or do you set the ants on fire? If there's two girls in line to lead the team before you, then you hack the school system and change Kyler straight from a D to an F. Then you hire some sick guy to lick Kyler's toothbrush so she contracts mono. No one is left to be captain, so they turn to you. And your dreams come true. Do I sound awful? What have I become? Who's that girl in the mirror I see? Some backstabbing whack job I'd run screaming from. Oh God, I just love being me. Wouldn't all of you kill to be me? You need that killer instinct since time first began. From Genghis Khan to Bristol Palin, you need a killer plan. You need to reach the top if it's the last thing you do. I'm the girl to beat, the high school queen. Seniors kiss my ass and I'm just 15. I'm raising hell and I'm a felon in a 4-foot frame. I use my killer instinct and my dreams come true. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. Stupid Cupid, you're a real mean guy. I'd like to clip your wings so you can't fly. I'm in love and it's a crying shame, and I know that you're the one to blame. Hey, hey, set me free. Stupid Cupid, stop picking on me. I can't do my homework and I can't be straight. I meet him every morning at 8:30. I'm acting like a lovesick fool. You even don't need carry and smokes to school. Hey, hey, set me free. Stupid Cupid, stop picking on me. You mix me up for good right from the very start. Hey, don't play Robin Hood with somebody else's heart. You got me jumping like a crazy clown, and I don't read you what you're putting down. Since I kissed your stubborn lips so hard, the thing that bothers me is that I like it fine. Hey, hey, set me free. Stupid Cupid, stop picking on me.
If there's a prize for rotten judgment, I guess I've already won that. No man is worth the aggravation. That's ancient history. Been there, done that. You think you're kidding? He's the earth and heaven till you try to keep it hidden. Honey, we can see right through you. We know how you're feeling, who you think.
My head is screaming, get a grip, girl. Unless you're dying to cry your heart out. Oh no.
Who you are and how you're feeling, baby, we're not buying. Hun, we saw you hit the ceiling, place it like a grown-up. When you gonna own up that you got it bad?
Oh, whoa. No chance, no way, I would say no.
Give up, give in, check the grin, you're in love.
This scene won't play, I would say I'm in
You're in love.
Your way off base, I would say.
She won't say no.
Get off my case, I would say it.
Girl, don't be proud, it's okay, you're in love.
Oh, whoa, at least out loud. I won't say I'm in love.
Rain is falling, it's a crowded sky. Rain is falling, and I am walking next to you. Walking shoot, 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 shoot. I know that swearing isn't helping it, but hell, I've had enough. This waiting isn't getting better. I'm sweating and I'm shaking and I'm dreading this mistake. I can't pretend I'm dreaming when I feel so damn awake. So I'll close my eyes and I'll count to 5 and all. Use this time to remind me of things to keep my mind at ease, like friends in school and family. My family, what will they think of me? I don't know where I'm going, but these results better start showing. Take a moment, relax, try to inhale, and imagine that everything's fine. Before you notice your life start to derail, just remember the future's still bright. So I'll give what I got, whether they like it or not. I'm not changing the plots in my story. I've got brains, I've got heart, and I've got plenty of time. So why should I be scared of 2 little lies? There's a ring around that tub. This bathroom sure needs scrubbing. Look at that toilet brush, just sitting in that scum. Anything to take my mind off this, cause more than likely it's positive. I'll never face the world, I'll make this bathroom my new home. I don't know where I'm going. So much for all I know. Take a moment, relax, try to inhale, and imagine that everything's fine. Before you notice your life start to derail, just remember the future's still bright. So I'll give what I got, whether they like it or not. I'm not changing the plots in my story. I've got brains, I've got heart, and I've got plenty of time. So why should I be scared of 2 little lies? This is the last thing that I want, the last thing that I need. And I know it can't be positive. What if it's positive? My prom dress, I won't fit into my prom dress. Please, the last lines don't flatter, but imagine 6 months fatter. I'll be disgusting, I'll look old, and put everything on hold. Do everything I'm told by my folks who will disown me. So lonely, and who thought this messy chance would meet my nuts and stretchy pants at the end of senior year, the end of 17. And Tom, how will I drop the bomb? Just say, hey, I'm gonna be a mom. I just want my mom, I just need my mom, or I'll just hide away. I'll just hide away. Take a moment, relax, try to inhale, and imagine that everything's fine. Before you notice your life start to derail,
everybody. My name is Carly. Aren't these kids so excited? Like, they're just like, they're so talented. They have so much guts to come up here. So, we are here to talk about stage tonight. As I said, I'm Carly.
And I'm Akeisha. We are the co-presidents of Stage.
And for those of you who are new to the LC Drama program, STAGE stands for Supporting Theater Arts Growth and Education.
Okay, the official part. We are our own 501(c) organization made up of parents with kids here in the drama program. We do everything we can to support them and to let them do amazing things. We just help them buy needed microphones. We help fund scholarships for festivals and competitions. We manage volunteer needs for the productions and give them food when they're hungry at the productions. We meet on the second Tuesday of every month at 6:30 here at LC, usually in Mr. Bashir's room. So we would love to see you here.
And I'm sure you've all noticed there were no tickets to buy tonight. And that is because both opening and closing nights are meant to be fundraisers for our program. Please consider putting in a few bucks into these donation buckets out in the foyer, or if you turn your programs around, there is a QR code that you can just, take a picture with your phone. Turn on your camera, the young kids do it. And you press the thing and then you put your money in. So, thank you, that would be amazing if you could do that to help us continue to support these amazing kids and our awesome program at LC.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
City of stars, are you shining just for me? City of stars, there's so much that I can't see. Who knows? I felt it from the first embrace I shared with you.
That now our dreams may finally come true. City of stars, just one thing everybody wants. There in the bars and through the smokescreen of the crowded restaurants, it's love. Yes, all they're looking for is love from someone else.
A rush,
A glance,
a touch,
a dance,
to look in somebody's eyes,
to light up the skies,
to open the world and send the meaning. A voice that says I'll be here and you'll be alright. I don't care if I know just where we'll go, 'cause all that I need is this crazy feeling, a rat-tat-tat in my heart. I think I wanted to stay. City of stars, are you shining just for me? City of stars,
you never shined so brightly.
gosh, holy cow, what to wear, and your hair, what a mess. Pick a dress, oh my gosh, are you mourning a death? Take a breath, what a look, I mistook you for butternut squash. Oh my gosh. Keep it soft, keep it bright, be a girl, something pink, don't you think? Just a touch, not too much, he likes you. Just be you, he won't care what you wear. I don't know, should I go with the pink or the blue? What to do for someone who is nothing short of wonderful, nothing short of wonderful. Just a girl, just a guy, but it's him and it's you and it's true what you've heard. Like a bird, how you lift and your chest feels a pull, like you're full of a joy, cause a boy interrupted your shift. Like something nothing short of wonderful. Oh, it was nothing short of wonderful. What if when we're dancing, I'm clumsy, our feet collide? What if when we're dancing, he dips me, our lips meet, and we glide across the room? And it feels nothing short of wonderful, nothing short of wonderful. Hurry up, he won't wait, he can't wait half the night, either white or maroon. You're a loon, you're a mess, and you think you might bust, but you've just gotta choose. Pick the shoes and decide on the dress, and you'll be nothing short of wonderful, nothing short of wonderful. Oh my gosh, on a date, but you can't make him wait, no you can't make him late, and your room is in heaps and you can't see the floor. Did you finally get what a girdle is for? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
The trouble with schools is they always try to teach the wrong lessons. Believe me, I've been kicked out of enough of them to know. They want you to become less callow, less shallow. But I say, why invite stressing? Stop studying strife and learn to live the unexamined life. Dancing through life, skimming the surface, gliding where turf is smooth. Life's more painless for the brainless. Why think too hard when it's so soothing? Dancing through life, no need to tough it when you can slough it off as I do. Nothing matters, but knowing nothing matters. It's just life, so keep dancing. Dancing through life, swaying and sweeping, and always keeping cool. Life is thoughtless when you're thoughtless. Those who don't try never look foolish. Dancing through life, mindless and careless. Make sure you're careless. Trouble is rife. Woes are fleeting, clothes are glancing when you're dancing through life. So, what's the most swankified place in town?
That would be the Ozdust Ballroom.
Sounds perfect! Let's go down to the Ozdust Ballroom. We'll meet there later tonight. Miss Glinda, I hope you'll see at least one dance for me. I'll be right there, waiting, all night.
Oh, that's so kind. But you know what would be even kinder? See that tragically beautiful girl, the one in the chair. It seems so unfair. We should go on a spree, and not she. Gee, I know someone would be my hero if that someone were to go invite her.
Well, maybe I could invite her.
Oh, Bick, really? You would do that for me?
I would do anything for you, Miss Glinda.
So,
I'll be picking you up around 8?
after all,
Now that we've met one another, it's clear we deserve each other. You're perfect,
You're perfect.
so we're perfect together. Born to be forever, dancing through life.
isn't it wonderful? Finally, for this one night, I'm about to have a fun night with this munchkin boy Galinda found for me. And I only wish there were something I could do for her to repay her efficacy. We deserve each other, and Galinda helped it come true. We deserve each other, me and Buck. Please, Elphaba, try to understand. I do.
Hey, Nessa and I were talking about you just now.
And I was just talking about you. I thought you might want to wear this hat to the party tonight. It's really sharp, don't you think? You know black is this year's pink. You deserve each other, this hat and you. You're both so smart. You deserve each other, so here, out of the goodness of my heart.
Listen, Nessa.
Yes?
Nessa, I've got something to confess. A reason why, well, why I asked you here tonight. Now I know it isn't fair.
I know why.
You do?
It's because I'm in this chair and you felt sorry for me. Well, isn't that right?
No, it's because you are so beautiful.
Oh, I think you're wonderful. And we deserve each other. Don't you see? This is our chance. We deserve each other. Don't we, Bob?
You know what? Let's dance.
What? Close the window, draw the curtain, hide the bright light of the moon, hang the dresses, ugly dresses. No one likes maroon. Wipe off all that stupid lipstick. Turn the earrings to their case. Makeup won't make any difference. It's still the same old face. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? You believed that it was real. Pretty funny. Disasters have an upside. You can find one if you tried. You went dancing, you were dancing. You were dancing with a guy. Isn't it funny? Pathetically naive and desperate to believe you can always find some good. Well, you misunderstood, or you've been dreaming. 'Cause people are just cruel. Shut the light off, turn the bed down. No more crying, don't you dare. You'll wake up sometime tomorrow and forget to even care. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny? For a moment, he convinced me I could be pretty funny.
He made me a cake The boy I love made me a cake with his own 2 hands. I don't have a technique for a cake. I have a technique for a door. You can open the door with your elbows. The right fabric and a little pressure and you're good. Silk doesn't work, no friction. I developed a technique in public bathrooms. I had no choice. I'd wash my hands, dry them, go to the door, grab the handle, and wash them again. Wash, dry, door. Wash, dry, door. Wash, dry, door. Wash, dry. You get it. It's called a handle because others have handled it with their hands. Hands that have been... I have no control over where those hands have been. That's why I have the elbow technique. See, the boy I love made me a cake. And I don't have a technique for a cake. I mean, he made me a cake. You have to understand, it's been a natural progression from bathroom doors to all doors. And windows. And books. And subway poles. And elevator buttons and steering wheels and pens and pencils and cutlery and glasses and plates and food. Food. Oh God, food! Who has touched the food, handled the food? I can't eat anything unless I make it myself. He should know better. He's seen the elbow technique. But he made me a cake. And I don't have a technique for a cake.
Turn me to the grave. ECT, electric chair, we shock who we can't save. They've cleared you of my memory and many more as well. You may have wanted some of them, but who can ever tell? Your brainwaves are more regular, the chemistry more pure. The headaches and the nausea will pass and you'll endure. Your son is gone forever though, of that the doctor's sure. The memories will wane, the aftershocks remain. You wonder which is worse, the symptom or the cure. They've managed to get rid of me, I'm gone without a trace. But sear the soul and leave a scar no treatment can erase. They've cut away the cancer, but forgot to fill the hole. They moved me from your memory, I'm still there in your soul. Your life goes back to normal now, or so they all believe. Your heart is in your chest again, not hanging from your sleeve. They've driven out the demons and they've earned you this reprieve. The memories are gone, the aftershocks live on, but with nothing to remember, is there nothing left to grieve? With nothing to remember.
My mom and I think nothing. You don't miss the things you lack. And Dad was a drinker, could not hold a job. And one day he left and never came back. And Mom said, promise me this, Mira, don't ever make a fuss. Your father's journey is somewhere without us. Promise me this, Mira, don't ever miss his touch. It only means I get to love you twice as much. Mom saw no limitation of dreams for me, but she knew a good education would be the key. So I studied hard when I got lost. Mom encouraged me. Then in time I won a scholarship to the college of my choice. Mom was so proud of me, she burst at the seams. When she spoke, I heard the passion in her voice. And she said, promise me this, Mira, don't ever look behind. You've got a chance right now, the future's yours to find. Promise me this, Mira, don't waste a single day. Before you know it, dear, it all can fade away. A few days later, Mama fell and dropped her groceries. But inside we both knew that something more was going on. I prayed for a miracle, I cried myself dry. But 6 weeks later, Mama was gone. Now and then I think about the things that Mama missed. But instead of tears, my heart begins to stir. 'Cause she's the one who made me see that miracles exist. So I just smile and whisper this to her. I promise you this, Mama, I will make it through. 'Cause now I understand the miracle was you. I promise you this, Mama, I won't waste a single day. And my miracle will never fade away.
Good morning.
Was the doctor here?
Marmee is talking to him now. How long have you been feeling sick again?
I never really felt well after the fever. And I know I'm never going to get better.
Don't say that.
What did the doctor say?
Hang the doctor.
So I was right.
No, please,
It's
no.
just I'm ashamed I've done so little.
Beth.
I'm not like the rest of you. I never made plans about what I'd do when I grew up, thought of getting married or moving on. I could never imagine myself anything but stupid Beth sitting at home.
You're not stupid.
And I never wanted to go away. I'm afraid of being homesick, Joe. And I worry about all of you without me.
Don't worry. I'll take care of everyone, just as you do.
What?
I've decided to give up on my fantasies about riding out and changing the world, running away to Europe. I'll stay here, and I'll be everything to Father and Marmee. I'll give up writing, and I'll make the house cheerful. I'll do my duty.
What?
I have no heart for writing anymore, and I thought you'd be pleased.
What? How can you say that? That's not growing up. That's giving up. So you'd play the new Beth to them, Joe. That's not the part for you. You get the privilege of growing up, so use it. Don't try to waste your life trying to be a violet if you're a prickly burr, hard on the outside and soft on the inside, or a rigid old oak tree, or a stupid rock even, or whatever you find out that you are, Joe. I don't want that.
Beth, I've never seen you angry before.
You've proven you can provoke anyone. Don't give up. Write the real stories, Joe. Write better ones. You promise me?
Is there anything I can get you, Beth?
All I want is the family I have, you bad Joe. Where is Amy?
Oh, she'll visit later, with Meg and with the babies.
I know you two are different, but bring her together. Make amends. Bring her and Lori together.
I don't...
Joe, tell me a story.
Now?
A real one. Sure, nothing is for certain.
right here, right now. I'll put the offer out. I don't wanna chase you down. I know you see it. You run with me, and I can cut you free out of the drudgery and walls you keep in. So trade that typical for something colorful. And if it's crazy, live a little crazy. You can play it sensible, a king of conventional, or you can risk it all and see. Don't you wanna get away to a whole new part you gotta play? Cause I got what you need, so come with me and take the ride. It'll take you to the other side. Cause you can do like you do, or you can do like me. Stay in the cage, or you finally take the key. Oh, damn, suddenly you're free to fly. It'll take you to the other side.
Okay, my friend, you wanna cut me in? Well, I hate to tell you, but it just won't happen. So thanks, but no, I think I'm good to go. So I quite enjoy the life you say I'm trapped in. Now I admire you, and that'll show you do. You're onto something, really it's something. But I live among the swells, and we don't pick up peanut shells. I'll have to leave that up to you. Don't you know that I'm okay with this uptown part I get to play? Cause I got what I need and I don't wanna take the ride. I don't need to see the other side, so you can do like you do. I'm good to do like me. Ain't in a cage, so I don't need to take the key. Oh, damn, can't you see I'm doing fine? I don't need to see the other side.
How you'd like to spend your days, whiskey and misery and parties and plays.
If I don't mix up with you, I'll be the talk of the town, disgraced and disowned, another one of the clowns.
But you would finally live a little, finally laugh a little. Just let me give you the freedom to dream, and it'll wake you up and cure your aching. Take your walls and start them breaking. Now that's a deal that seems worth taking. But I guess I'll leave that up to you.
Well, it's intriguing, but to go would cost me greatly. So what percentage of the show would I be taking?
Fair enough, you want a piece of all the action? I'll give you 7, we can shake and make it happen.
I wasn't born this morning, 18 would be just fine.
Why not just go ahead and ask for nickels on the dime?
15.
I'll do 8.
Well,
maybe 9.
10.
Don't you wanna get away to a whole new part you gotta play? Cause I got what you need, so come with me and take the ride. It'll take you to the other side,
so you can do like you do.
So you can do like me. Forget the cage, cause we know how to make the key. Oh, damn, suddenly we're free to fly. We're going to the other side.
So you can do like you do.
To the other side.
So we can do like
to the other side. We're going to the other side. We're going to the other side.
with a gentle girl. That's the girl he chose. And heaven knows I'm not that girl. Don't wish, don't start. Wishing only wounds the heart. I wasn't born for the rose and love. There's a girl I know. He loves her so. But I'm not that